Hey guys, for today's video I'm going to be reviewing and demoing the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. I did get this in the shade 6, so it hopefully is my match. I already have my foundation on and primer, well, primer and foundation, and I did use my Loreal, where is it? Magic Perfecting Base. And I also did use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation Stick in the shade Chai 210B. That's the only thing that I have on my face. So I was going through the Ulta app and I saw they had this in stock. So I just ordered it plus some other things I needed. And I just did like a pickup in store. So I'm so excited I was able to get my hands on this. This shade specifically was sold out on the Sephora app, so I just decided to get it at Ulta. So before I use it, let's go ahead and read what this claims. It says, the Magic Touch Concealer by Anastasia Beverly Hills is a lightweight, creamy formula that melts into skin to correct, brighten, blur, and conceal while blending to a natural second skin finish. Delivers buildable medium to full coverage with light reflecting ingredients to create a soft focus effect. Benefits, there's a lot of benefits supposedly. I'll just read the first few that I see. Ultra smooth creaseless formula melts into skin for luminous natural finish. Lightweight second skin formula provides buildable medium to full coverage that is undetectable. Instantly brightens under eye, conceals blemishes and masks discoloration for even complexion. Helps to blur pores, fine lines, and wrinkles with no caking or settling. Creamy, rich texture provides seamless application, blending with comfortable wearability. So that's only like 4 of them that I read that supposedly it claims all that. So I'm gonna try this out, and I also did see what Michaela did. She did a video on this concealer itself on TikTok, and I saw she got the Real Techniques sponge. This is the Miracle Air Blend sponge, so I'm gonna be using this to blend out concealer. She says it's super soft, like softer than the Beauty Blender, so I'm just curious. I want to try this out with this. Maybe I'll do one side with this sponge and just my regular sponge, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and unpackage this. And how much was this? Forgot to tell you guys. This is $29, so it's a little up there in price. So this has 0.4 and my Dior concealer has 0.37 fluid ounces. So a little bit more on this one than my Dior. So let's go ahead and see. Ooh, a product to come out. I'm hoping this is my shade. The applicator itself is super wonky, like it's different. Grab my mirror. Oh, I think this is the perfect match. I do think this is a perfect match. It is pretty creamy. Oh, my hair always gets in the way. I mean, I did have a blemish right there in the middle. So that seemed to cover it up really quickly. And I only had to dip in once, so that's awesome. I like the component on this too. I don't know if I showed you guys. Super sleek. Just like all Anastasia's products. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a sponge, Miracle Air Blend sponge. Evenly blends for full natural coverage without extra shine. Use damp or dry to apply foundation, wet before use. Airlight foam, flat edges. I mean, this looks like my e.l.f. sponge, so we'll see. I didn't like the orange sponge that they have. Ooh, this is like super, like super spongy, just soft. This one has more of like a, oops, like a thicker consistency than this does. So let's see how it performs. I'm gonna go ahead and wet this and I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and honestly it didn't grow much. It stayed the same. I'm just weirded out about the texture of it. It's just super light. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So let's go ahead and start blending out. So far it is blending out everything really nicely. Concealer itself is blending out really nice. I'm gonna go on my lids. I mean, everything looks super smooth. Not really settling in anything. I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can see. All right, so this is my under eyes. Close up, everything looks super smooth. Like, I can't deny that. Everything looks really nice. This is my forehead and my chin. And it's not clinging on to any dry patches. So we'll see how it does when I set it. I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. So you guys know I love setting my concealer with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Everything looks super smooth. I think the real test will be when I come back from work and see how it actually holds up, if it creases a lot, because that's when I will tell if it's good or not, if it lasts that long. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back to show you how everything looks like settled into my skin. All right, so this is what the concealer looks like with all my makeup on. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. Okay, so what do you guys think? Honestly, look at how smooth my skin looks. Looks very, very smooth. I am so happy with how this concealer looks. Now the real test is gonna be when I wear my makeup all day. But so far, so good. I am impressed. Everything just looks super, super smooth. My pores look literally non-existent. That's super rare. I don't know if it's because of the concealer, but you guys know I love to double set, especially my T-zone. I do get really oily. I did use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and then I did bake with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Banana Bread. I mean, I do this all the time, so it looks good with my concealers, but this time, I don't know what it is. It just looks like I have porcelain skin. I don't know if that makes sense. And then I did use the sponge to bake under my eyes. I'm still very iffy about it. I just feel like I need to get used to the texture. The texture is just super weird to me. It's just super, super spongy and light that I'm just taken back by it. I've used the Beauty Blender before, and even that doesn't feel like this, so I just had to get used to it and use it more. So far, so good for this concealer. I'm highly impressed. If I remember, I'll try to come back on to show you guys how it looks, but I am gonna have a pretty long day, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. If anything, if you guys wanna know my thoughts on how it lasted, I will for sure leave it in the description box below, so go ahead and check that out. Also, I will leave everything that I used on my face in the description box. You know, I got your guys' back. Let me know what other products you guys want me to try out. It's been a while since I've done a really good foundation wear test. Is there any foundations you guys are excited about that you want me to try out? Please go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. Also, what do you guys think about this concealer? It's super, super smooth under my eyes. Let me know if you guys are planning to pick this up or you're just waiting to see how it wears throughout the day. And if you guys are, just go ahead and check the description box below. I will have that listed for you and let you know my full-on thought about it. All right, guys, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.